Hi everyone, this is Jennifer and welcome back to our channel, which is the two sisters, Cathy and Jennifer. And Cathy's going to be filming us today, so would you like to say hi, Cathy?
Hi everybody!
Okay, this is my farmhouse tour. This is the summer tour before we start taking everything down and doing the fall. So I just wanted to start right here explaining to you some of the things in my kitchen that are new. Some of the things have been here, but I'm just going to show you some of the new things. So right here, I did a calendar right here for September, which you'll see it has apples on it, which you'll see more apples in the kitchen, which was so funny because once I turned over September, it actually had these apples and I thought, wow, this is perfect. And then I did some wrapping paper here, the Mackenzie-Childs wrapping paper, and I'm kind of into Mackenzie-Childs right now, the Courtly Check. I just love it. So coming over here, you'll see my wall again right here with all the J's and the crosses right here, which I hope that inspires you because it inspires me to see it every day in the kitchen. And this right here is one of my latest finds right here that I found a couple of months ago at a resale shop. And when I found it, it didn't have all of this decoration and everything in it. And I went over and I touched it to see if that pig was attached in there, and it was. And so I thought, well, you know, I'm going to get this because they were having 20% off, and I thought I'm going to get it. So I took it up to the counter, and the lady said, oh, that's Wilbur. And so I said, oh, okay. So I continued naming him Wilbur. And so all of this greenery right here, I had already, but the apples, these actually, they had them sitting there separately at the resale shop, and I thought I'd take them home. I didn't have any idea I was going to be putting them inside this basket when I did. And so coming over here, you'll see I have another a wreath right here that I did, and I added the apples to it because it didn't come with the apples on it. So see, there's more apples. And then if you remember, here's my little Mackenzie-Childs Aurora teapot right here my mom had got me for Christmas. I always have it on display. And then I got me some little tea towels here, Mackenzie-Childs one. I bought that from a lady from eBay. And she also is the one right here on these little straws right here, you'll see. She had, I offered her to give them at a discount on the straws. And so she gave them to me way cheaper than I asked for since I bought the little tea towel. And I just think it's just really pretty. And these jars right here, I've had these for years. I got to thinking about it a while back. These are jar canisters right here. I got those at Walmart probably at least 20 or 25 years ago. And I still have them, and they haven't been broken after a couple of moves. And then coming over here is my new little thing I've been doing is the little tiered tray right here.
I'm going to get a close-up, okay?
Sure. Right. And I have these little farm animals that I decorated up in Mackenzie-Childs wrapping paper. And if you don't know her, you might want to look her up. This is the Courtly Check pattern right here. And I decided to cover all of the little animals right there with her pattern. And then I have more apples right here. And then I have this little pretty little sign right here I got from the Dollar General store. It says, there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. And then look, my little cow right here. I was looking for a white cow and I saw him and he was the only brown one. And I decided I'm going to get this little cow here. He was just so cute. And then here's the little straws that are coming out of the little house right here that I got that with the Courtly Check on them. And then also too, these little cupcakes right here, the little fake ones. I also got those off of eBay also. And so coming around over here, you will see this is new right here. This isn't, I've had these, but this right here was the soap, and I got this little container. You can see the little bee on it right there, if you can make it out. I got that at the Dollar General. And of course, I've been using lots of soap, so I have lots of soap in the cabinet because of all the pandemic going on. And then I have the rose scent that was from the springtime. I'm still using it, and I just love it. It smells like roses. And then coming over here to my little pedestal, I have my little rabbit that was out at the springtime. I just put a little bow on him to add him to the Courtly Check right here. And this lady that I bought several of her little bird houses off of eBay, she made this one with the little lemons on it and all. So I just think it's so cute. And then this right here was just, instead of finding a vase for it, I just used this cornmeal little container right here. And I just thought, well, this is perfect. Perfect height and everything to sit right here. And another little cupcake that I got has a little bee and little flowers on it. And then I got the little soap and some little owls right there. You always have to have some little owls, it says, to make you whimsical. And then also, too, recently I purchased some grids here for my sink to protect it and all. And so I really like it. I had a really hard time trying to find some that would fit my sink, and I was so glad that I did.
Where did you end up finding those at?
I found them at Wayfair. I looked everywhere.
Wow.
So coming over here, you've seen like Speedy's Treats before, and you've seen the little chicken that's always up on its little tippy toes trying to look into my KitchenAid right there. And then this was my grandmother's coffee grinder, and she still had little articles that she had cut out of a newspaper, and I just left them in there. And then I have these little milk containers I put salt in them. I had purchased that at a resale shop. So coming around here, you will see I have pictures right here. I'll show you of my grandkids right here. This is Grayson, he's 7. Collins is 5, and Brighton is 2.5. And those are my 3 grandchildren. And up here on the refrigerator, you will see I have the big white rabbit up there with the weather vane. I had been wanting one of those, and they had it at a resale shop in their advertisement during the pandemic. And so when the pandemic was over with, I went in there and I asked them, I said, do y'all still have that rabbit on the weather vane? And she said, yes, we sure do. And so of course it was 20% off, and so I had to get him. So anyway, and here's my little goats up here. If you remember at Christmas time, they're decorated with sweaters, but this is hot Texas right now, and they don't have any sweaters on, but pretty soon they'll have something on for fall and Christmas. But coming over here, here's the little sign that I've showed before that my son did when he was little. Have you read your Bible today? And then a few of these little sayings you can see right here. I'll read a few of them for you. It says, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. When in doubt, choose change. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. All great changes are preceded by chaos. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. I had found those years ago in a little real estate calendar, and I cut off all the ones that I liked and saved them. And I also just recently put some magnets on there to put them on the refrigerator, because I used to have them stuck on where the little calendar goes right here. So coming on into my bathroom tour now. We were coming here, and I'll show you my bathroom. It's pretty small. So coming over here, this little tobacco basket right here, I have 2 of them. I just have one displayed. A friend of mine, her friend was having a garage sale, and she let me come over early, and so I picked up both of those. And this little wreath right here came with this J on it. I had gotten that a couple of years ago from Kirkland's, and I didn't like what it came on, and I took it off, and it fit perfect in here. And then of course I have my little 70s looking little owls right here that are orange, and I just love them. And I got the little flowers here in the vase from the Dollar General store, and I just thought, owls are kind of whimsical, they're kind of cute. And then coming over here, you will see some little yellow flowers coming out of a vase right there. I have on the toilet top there. And then right here it says, life is a beautiful ride. I just love that with the little flowers on it. And I also got these little flowers right here from the Dollar General also. And then this little owl that's in the corner right there, she is so cute. Let me move this right here. She is so cute. I just have to tell you that I bought that for a lady that I knew from church. Me and her were really good friends, and I knew her for 8 years. She just recently passed away in April. She was like a couple of weeks being 96, and we were like the best of friends. She was like a grandmother to me. And I had bought that for her birthday like 3 or 4 years ago. And so when she passed away, her daughter recently let us friends come over and pick out an owl, because she had like 500 owls that she had collected. So I decided I would take the owl that I gave to her. And plus I found out a couple of weeks before she passed away, when I asked her one day, I said, of all these owls that you have here and all, which one is your favorite and all? And she said, well, I don't really have any favorites. And I said, really? I said, when you sit here and you look at all these owls, there's not one that just says, oh, I like this one today or that one today. She said, well, I kind of like that little teal owl up there, you know, with the pink on it and all. And so that just happens to be the one that I had given to her. So I found that out a couple of weeks before she passed away. So, but anyway, come on, let's go off in here back into my kitchen right here. And I just wanted to say that I feel honored and blessed that you went on this little small tour here with us. I hope that you found some little whimsical things here and that you're inspired. And so Cathy and me are going to be doing some fall and Christmas things coming up pretty soon. I'll be doing some, Cathy will be doing some. So for now, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you did, give us a thumbs up. And I hope you subscribe. And so for now,
I'm Cathy.
and I'm Jennifer.
And we're the two sisters.